Hi,
Hi,
I'm Amaranthia Sepia,
and I'm Claire Jones.
and we're Sista Creatives Rising.
Sista Creatives Rising is a project founded by us, an invisibly disabled mother-daughter duo. Sista Creatives Rising develops a grassroots virtual charitable art event and virtual gallery art show, Art in Mind, which supports creative, marginalized women and marginalized genders to share their journeys. This event uses short films, documentaries, and speaking engagements from professionals such as therapists and activists to raise awareness about social issues. This is a guide on how to make your video for your Art in Mind 2023 application.
Part 1, Deadline. The deadline for this application is July 1st, 2023 by 11:59 Eastern. Applicants will be notified by mid-July. Full guidelines and expectations are listed in the application form. The Visual Artist Video Guideline Google Doc and Performance Artist Video Guideline Google Doc are also provided in our form. We appreciate it if you can provide a script or transcript for your video to make it easier for our team to caption your video.
What kind of artwork do we accept? We accept visual and performance art highlighting various topics such as COVID-19, race, immigration, health disparities / lack of access to resources, disability such as invisible, chronic illnesses, mental illnesses, etc., cancer / sudden illness, ableism, queerphobia, femmephobia, gender expression, misogyny, misogynoir, transmisogyny, domestic violence. And when it comes to mediums, we accept any creative outlet. Visual artists. What kind of videos can you make? You can view artist videos from our first show, Reflections of Women, Femmes, and Our Mental Health During COVID, on our website and YouTube channel. View videos on our channel, Art in Mind series. Videos can be simple and straightforward, such as speaking to the camera in your studio or wherever you create your work. You can also do a speed drawing with a voiceover. Our Visual Artist Video Guide and Performance Artist Video Guide provides the questions you must answer in your video. See these examples.
My name is Linlin Yu, and I'm an 18-year-old incoming freshman at RISD. I'm a self-taught artist with guidance from my dad, my friends, and my various inspirations. I create digital finger illustrations, ink and charcoal drawings, and acrylic, watercolor, and oil paintings. So I'm very excited to further my studies and expressions through different mediums at art school.
My name is Justice Edens, and I am an artist who specializes in character design and illustration. I also work with visual storytelling, and I create both traditionally and digitally. I work with many mediums, but my preferred medium is watercolor.
Visual artists can also compile clips of their work, their routines, and everyday life as an artist. Be as creative as you'd like.
Performance artists. What kind of videos can you make? At our last event, we showcased the poet, Jalen Salmon. In collaboration with us and Justine Ray, we created a short black and white film. Jalen's poem, I Stalked the Men Who Assaulted Me on Facebook, was accompanied by this short film directed by Justine. We highly recommend viewing this performance. However, it has a content warning due to strong language and discussion of sexual assault. Similar to the visual artist examples, performance artists can start out their videos introducing themselves, showcasing their work in various ways. However, you will have to limit your intro and answers to questions to only 2 minutes. After your 2-minute intro, showcase your performance piece. This can be a spoken word poem, dance, skit, a musical performance, animation, short film, compilation of various performances, or an experimental piece. However, you're not limited to this list. Accessibility expectations. Visual artists must showcase their submitted artworks in their videos. Artworks must be accompanied by a description for disability accessibility purposes. An example is in our application guide and/or submission form. See a wonderful example from our previous artist, Justine Rhea.
My main art piece in Art and Mind is titled Poppies in the Trenches. California is known for the golden poppy, but the actual name of this flower is the Mexican golden poppy. It grows from present-day central Califas down the coast to present-day Mexico. Poppies grow wild where I am from, even when there is little water. Every spring they can be found sprouting from the most difficult places, from dry fields and concrete to cracks in the walls. I am reminded of home, of the perseverance of my community and my culture through this incredible flower. This painting is an embodiment of what an artist I greatly admire, Christopher Rivas, would call the rim of the wound. This black hole where all of these feelings exist, dancing in and out of objectively seeing this wound, sometimes being overwhelmed and engulfed by it, and sometimes right on the edge of it, resistant, succumbing, desperate, purged, and reverent all at once. This painting has a background of burnt sienna. It has a skeleton with half of a woman's face and half of a skull. A bleeding heart is encased by the rib cage, with ribs puncturing it and blood dripping down the sternum onto a silver blade. The blood drips from the blade to a single poppy and travels down into a pool of blood, framed by amaranth and more poppies that stretch to the top of the skull.
Visual and performance artists must do a description of how they look in their video as part of their intro. This is for accessibility purposes. So here's an example. My name is Amaranthia Sepia. My pronouns are she, her, and I am an African-American young woman of Barbadian descent. I am a 23-year-old black woman with long black dreadlocks that are off to the left side of my face. My locks are decorated with silver and gold cuffs. I'm also wearing black rimmed glasses, and I'm also wearing a beaded brown necklace that's pretty long. I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt that is a comic style shirt that's very colorful, a lot of blues and yellows and reds. And my crop top is a black crop top that has straps, and in the front it has a decorative large zipper, and attached to the zipper is a silver ring.
Performance artists must briefly describe their performance piece before it showcases within their 2-minute intro. Describe the premise of the piece, its contents, what the video looks like. Is it a colorful, vibrant film or black and white? How was it made, and what do you hope to achieve?
What to be aware of. All videos must be original concepts. If you utilize music, it must be your own or royalty-free. If no music is in your video, we will add royalty-free music. Don't wear clothing with copyrighted logos that aren't your own, such as brand names. Ensure that you follow the guidelines provided in our submission form carefully, including accessibility guidelines. Your video must be horizontal and your audio must be clear so our team can caption it. Thank you from Amaranthia and Claire and Mina Serenity from Sista Creatives Rising. We look forward to your applications.